Certification means that our organic growing methods are approved and regulated by international standards committees that represent countries around the world, and we comply with several other internationally recognized standards. We have developed successful organic production methods for pineapples on our own farms, as well as sourcing from independent organic growers. A high standard is required to obtain the certified organic label. Our pineapples must be planted on land that has not been cultivated or subject to synthetic pesticide applications for at least 3 years. Only natural fertilizers and natural pest repellents can be used. At our organic farm, we make our own compost using materials such as chopped pineapple crowns, ground sugarcane stalks, bagasse, grasses, and ash. The young pineapple plants are planted in this rich soil, surrounded by plastic mulch that discourages weed growth and encourages a healthy root system. At the end of the growing cycle, the plastic is removed and recycled. The few weeds that do occur are removed by hand or by flame using a specialized weed desiccation tool. The plants are also protected from harmful insects and disease through organic methods. Instead of artificial pesticides, the pineapple fields are sprayed with solutions made from natural pest repellents such as garlic, hot pepper, mustard, and limonene oil. We fertilize our organic fields with solutions made from fish meal and other agricultural byproducts. Microorganisms cultivated in our Dole lab are applied to strengthen plant root systems and control disease in a natural way. A major disease for pineapple plants is a fungus called Phytophthora. On this farm, we propagate Trichoderma, a naturally occurring soil fungus that serves as a biocontrol agent for Phytophthora and helps keep the pineapples healthy. To ensure the integrity of our organic pineapples, they are grown in separate areas with buffer zones between them and conventionally grown crops. We also create natural barriers using trees and bushes. Some of the species we plant, such as neem trees, act as a natural insect repellent. From planting to packing, each step of production is monitored by a team of trained specialists for quality and compliance to strict organic standards. At all Dole Organic Farms, we implement good agricultural practices, or GAPs, to optimize crop yields while protecting the environment. We also follow good manufacturing practices, or GMPs, at every packing station on our organic farms. GMPs are defined as production and handling practices that help ensure a quality product, and Dole adheres to the FDA's guidelines regarding GMPs. In order to maintain these standards, any independent grower of Dole organic products receives comprehensive training, which is audited for compliance by third-party certifiers. At Dole, we lead the food industry in producing products that are healthy, delicious, and grown with environmentally responsible methods. pineapples are produced in some of the world's finest growing areas, and our farms are integrated into the local environment, like the Moye farm, where both conventionally grown and organic pineapples are cultivated. The first step in planting a new pineapple field is to grow new plants from older mother plants. There are two primary methods of pineapple regeneration: suckers and slips. Suckers are shoots that grow from the base of the plant, while slips grow on the stem of the fruit. Gathering this new generation of plants is known as seed selection. 75% of our seed selection is done using suckers from previously harvested pineapple plants. First, the long leaves of the harvested mother plants are cut off, which encourages the young suckers to grow freely and allows them to be removed easily. When the suckers are harvested, experienced farm workers determine their quality. Only suckers that meet our strict standards are used to produce the next generation of Dole pineapples. Quality control inspections ensure suckers are the correct weight. They are segregated by size so that new fields are planted with uniform materials and the plants all develop at the same rate. This new field must be properly prepared, following several specific steps. First, old plants that have already been harvested must make way for the new plants. The old plants are trimmed and a microorganism is applied, allowing the plants to decompose faster. A shredder further breaks down the old plant material, after which a disc harrow plows the field to break up the soil. This is followed by deep plowing and finally bed preparation. A well-designed drainage system is an essential good management practice. To reduce erosion and capture soil after heavy rains, we use natural materials like bamboo and pineapple plants in our drainage systems. Our experienced Dole workers plant each sucker by hand, using a specialized spade-like tool. A skilled worker can plant 5,000 to 6,000 pineapple plants a day, nearly a quarter of an acre. 14 to 17 acres are planted on this farm every week. Pineapple plants must be fertilized regularly. This is done using a boom sprayer that applies fertilizer directly to the leaves, where most nutrients are absorbed. Pineapple plants are perfectly designed to collect water. The leafy crown directs rainwater and nutrients to the center of the plant. These thriving young plants now need lots of sun and time. Depending on the growing region, pineapples are harvested ripe and ready to eat. At Dole's Moye farm in Costa Rica, harvesting occurs 6 days a week. At 6 a.m., our harvest team begins their workday. The crew always dresses in protective clothing. Freshly cleaned work clothes and safety gear are provided by Dole each morning and are collected again each evening for washing. The protective clothing differs depending on the work. For harvesting, rugged jeans, chaps, thick gloves, and protective glasses are worn to safeguard against the spiky bromeliad leaves. The pineapple fields have been split into blocks. The respective blocks are divided among the workers. While the harvest is underway, the foreman inspects the next blocks to be harvested. Pineapples are regularly sampled for quality. Workers check their flesh color and use a refractometer to measure sugar content. When the shell takes on a rich golden hue and the flesh is sweet and juicy, the pineapples are ready for picking. Pineapples are harvested at the peak of ripeness and don't ripen any further or get sweeter after picking. We use a specialized conveyor called a boom harvester, which gradually moves through the field. The size of the blocks is designed specifically for our harvesting equipment. The pineapples are picked by hand. Workers carefully place the fruit on the conveyor as pineapples are sensitive to bruising and damage. The conveyor carries them to the field bin, where they are quickly but gently transferred by hand. The crown of a pineapple provides an ideal cushion for transport, so the fruits are stored upside down in the bins. Full bins are taken to the packing facility, where the pineapples are prepared for their journey to markets around the world.